Dan Bidondi for TruthRadioShow.com. We're almost in the month of April of 2015, and I want to address, I don't really get into this stuff, I really don't, but I want to address especially this radio show. I'm not going to mention their names because I don't want to give them more of a big head than they already got. But this radio show is similar to our name, okay? We're Truth Radio Show. They're very similar to our name, but they're going around and saying that they got proof that Alex Jones, okay, works for Stratford because they got a picture. Because we're going to debunk this right now. They got a picture so-called, with Alex Jones sitting in front of Stratford, and they match it with this other picture of George Friedman. He's, I guess, Stratford's chief executive. So they try to compare the two pictures to say, oh, this is proof that Alex was part of Stratford. And we're going to talk about the Molly thing, too. But I have to laugh. When I seen these pictures, because they're going around, people like, oh, yeah, look. I had to laugh. I really did. When I was in Infowars, when I first got there in 2012, okay, I helped, I think it was Rob Dew and a couple of guys. We were building new sets and such. Different backgrounds if we want to do interviews or pictures, whatever. But one background we built, and it was pretty cool. It's, anybody's been in the Infowars studio, you can see it in the wall. It's a giant wall. It's got the globe all over it. So it was a picture of Alex Jones, and I was there the day they took that picture. The photographers came in and took pictures of Alex Jones and all of us in the studio and whatnot in different places. But Alex Jones is sitting in the chair taking a picture with the cool globe background. But for some reason somebody got a picture of George Friedman, that's Stratford's chief executive, standing in front of a similar wall. But let's take a look at the pictures. Okay, first of all, before I tell you the rest, I'm gonna let you look for yourself. Here's a picture of George Friedman. There's a picture of Alex Jones. Now, tell me what's so similar about that. Sure, he's sitting in one standing, and there's a globe background. No doubt. But let's take a look at that one more time. Now, I want you to take a look. Here's a picture of George Friedman. Take a good look at the background. The map, the details of it. See how it's in sections, and you can see it peeling off and all that. You can see they're actually squares put together. Take a good look at that. Now, take a good look at Alex Jones's background. It's one plane. Okay? and they had the nerve to say, we got pictures of him sitting in front of Stratford. First of all, I didn't know outside in front of Stratford. You could Google right now. We're going to show you a picture, if we could get for the editing here, the outside of Stratford. Nowhere outside of Stratford is there a globe background. And second of all, I didn't think they had rugs on the ground in the chair for somebody to sit in front of Stratford. So, look at the two pictures. We're going to put them side by side. Now, you seriously tell me that's the same exact background? And I was there. I'm a testimony. I was there. I'm the one to help put that background up. Okay? That's inside the Infowars headquarters in Austin, Texas. So that is a conspiracy theory. That's just stupid. Plain out retarded. If you can't see that, I don't even know why I'm addressing this for, because this is how stupid it is. But yeah, I got called a gatekeeper now because a paid gatekeeper for covering up this Stratford thing. I'm a gatekeeper. Don't forget, I'm a Zionist too. I'm a Jesuit. I'm an Illuminati and I'm a reptilian. Yeah. Because I'm working for the top Zionist Vatican elite to cover this up for Alex Jones. That's what I got. These wild-eyed rumors got called about me, and some people said I got hired just to cover up the Mollygate, which is totally ridiculous because she was there before me. It's just ridiculous, it really is. And well, anyway, back to Molly. All she was an intern. Plain and simple. She's a sweet woman. She does a great job. And you know what? These people are just ridiculous. It's like saying everybody who works for the FBI are bad people. Everybody who's a police officer is bad people. Everybody who works for the NSA is a bad people. Oh, he's a janitor in the NSA? Oh, well, he's a bad person. Your principal who used to be, secretary in the FBI building. Oh, she's a bad person. She's an insider. No, okay? It's the people at the top. And you think they're going to give a college intern deep-level intelligence. And they go, oh, she wrote papers on spying and all that. We all did when we were in college. I mean, people who dream about being a top secret covert operation person. I did that when I was young. I was like, oh yeah, it'd be cool to be a spy when I was brainwashed. It'd be cool to be a covert spy and all that. I come up with little strategies and little papers and all that. Doesn't mean anything. I mean, it's just ridiculous. People drum up these asinine conspiracy theories. And again, I want, don't take my word for it, folks. I mean, anybody who's been in Infowars knows, okay? They know that that's the background in one of the walls, one of the offices there, too. It's just ridiculous. It really is. And, Paul Joseph Watson, when he does his reports from the UK, he has a globe in the background. So does that mean he's reporting from Stratford? Oh, I think so. I think Paul Joseph Watson's reporting from Stratford. Oh, you better write that up, too. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And, anybody who's been there knows this stuff, okay? It's just ridiculous for these dumb accusations. I mean, Alex Jones has done more for this movement than anybody else does. And for him to be part of the opposition, how does that make any sense? When Jesus was accused of being part of the opposition of the devil, he said a divided kingdom can't stand. Plain and simple. If he's exposing all this stuff, top covert stuff, especially with this military declaring Texas a hostile state, he's putting his neck out, exposing this stuff. But yeah, he's controlled opposition. He's a gatekeeper. Grow some brains, okay? I don't even know what else to say. I really don't. But, I mean, if you actually think that, again, we're going to throw up the pictures because this has been going on since 2012. There's the pictures on the screen. Okay, look at them very closely. Those two backgrounds look identical? No, they don't. You can tell by the details. And again, just go to the Infowars studio. You can see it in the background for yourself. I helped put the background up. So, that is a totally debunked conspiracy theory, plain and simple. And this is Dan Bidondi for TruthRadioShow.com.